Hi YouTube, this is your girl Crystal Chance and welcome to my channel Everything by Chance. So this is my first video. Oh my God. Please be gentle with me. So today I decided that I wanted to do a more everyday natural look for you, something you can rock all the time. That's better. Something you can rock all the time. I took up a weave yesterday because my hair needed a break. It was in a weave for about 3 months. Sometimes ladies just need a break. So yeah, this is the natural hair look. So this is the everyday natural look, makeup, everything, but still kind of glamorous. So if you do like what you see, stay tuned and I hope you enjoy the video. So we're going to be starting off with Arbonne Sheer Glow Highlighter. Arbonne is an all-natural, all-vegan company, beauty supply company, and they have wonderful products. I just discovered them and I fell in love. So I'm going to be using the Sheer Glow Highlighter and add a little bit of a glow underneath my base. Next, I'm going to be using the, and please correct me if I'm wrong, and don't make fun of me if I'm saying the wrong thing, Caudalie, a beauty elixir, smoothing, glowing complexion. Next, I'm going to go into the Arbonne Intelligence CC Cream in the color Dark. If you just want to go outside and not put on any makeup, you want to run to a store really quickly, this is a great product for you to try. You put it on and it corrects everything that's on your face. Next thing I'm going to go into is my LA Girl Pro Concealer in the color Orange Corrector. This is just to correct any dark spots on my face, the dark under eye area that I have. As you'll see, I'm having a battle with acne, right? Skin problems. It doesn't look too bad here because it's gotten a lot better than it used to be. But every day I battle just to try and keep those bumps off my face. Next, I'm gonna go back to Arbonne Got You Covered Mineral Powder Foundation, Broad Spectrum SPF 15 in the color Cocoa. Next, I'm gonna go into my next favorite foundation, which is the Urban Decay Naked Skin Ultra Definition Powder Foundation in the color Dark Neutral. So what I use this for is for the hollows of my cheek. I find that the Urban Decay and the Arbonne mix really well together. They blend really well together. It gives me a really nice smooth finish. So I use that in the hollows of my cheek first. And then I go over the hollows again with my NYX Highlighting and Contour Pro palette. And I use the color, ironically enough, Hollow, over the Urban Decay areas. Again, just to deepen that hollow area. Next, we're going to go into our eyes using Soft Ochre from MAC Paint Pot. We're going to distribute that all over our eyelids just to make sure that our eyeshadow lasts all day long. So take that. You can take a pencil brush. You can take any type of brush that you want. I like my fingers and I just distribute it all over my eyelid. I think it's the fastest way personally. Now, just to set what we just did, we're going to take our MAC Pro Long eyeshadow in the shade Always Sunny. So for me, this is kind of like a neutral flesh tone that I love to put over my eyes. We're going to go into our Face Kit by Rebecca Moses from MAC, and we're going to use the color Smoked Sepia as a transition color in our crease. Again, use that little fluffy brush. And in a windshield wiper motion, you're going to take a little bit of that color and put it in your crease. That sounded gross. Pause. Don't worry if it looks crazy right now. We're going to blend everything out together. Make it look poppin'. Now, we're going to go into our Smashbox Studio Pop palette. Ooh. And we're going to use the color Champagne. And we're going to distribute that all over our crease using a flat eyeshadow brush. You don't have to be too neat at this point because, again, we're going to blend everything out. I'm never precise at this point. I put it where I need it to go and then I blend afterwards. We're also going to put a little bit in our inner corner, in the inner corners of our eye, just to highlight and make that area pop a bit. Go back with our original fluffy blending brush, the one that we used to contour our nose earlier, and we're going to just blend those colors out. You stay there until you are satisfied with the mix. All right, so let's go back into our MAC palette, and we're going to use the color, I don't know what the name of the color is because the name of the color is no longer on my box. So it's just a dark brown. Any dark brown that you have, you can use that. And you're going to use that just to add a little bit of depth in your crease. All right, let's keep going. Go back with that big fluffy brush and you blend away. Blend until you get it to the way you want it, okay? Back and forth, windshield wiper motion or in circles, whatever works for you. All right, so next I'm going to be using my NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in the color Cottage Cheese. And we're going to use a small angled brush just to run it along our lash line. Now I know it looks like I'm rubbing it on a little bit thick, but I promise I do buff it out a bit later on. Okay, so we're going to go back into our Smashbox palette and we're going to take the color Flamingo. It's just like a little peachy flesh color tone. And we're going to run that along the highest point of our brow bone. Now, I've been told or I've heard that you shouldn't use anything shimmery on the brow bone. For some reason, it doesn't look bad on me, but if you know that that looks bad on you, use a matte color. And I also got to address my eyebrows. My eyebrows aren't on fleek today because I need to get them done. So that's why I didn't show you guys what I did with my eyebrows. So when I do get my eyebrows done, then I can show you my method of perfecting my eyebrows. I promise they look better than they do today. All right, so again with that big fluffy brush, we're going to take some of that brown, any of the brown products that we've been using, the dark brown, and we're going to run that along the lower lash line just to add a little bit of depth and to connect what's going on in the crease. I'm not putting on falsies with this look today. So next, I'm going into my new favorite mascara from NARS, and it's called Audacious Mascara in the color Black Moon. Now, a friend recommended this mascara to me, and I fell in love. Because to be honest, I only wear falsies on special occasions if I'm, going out or whatever, or if I'm about to perform because I do sing as well. But, if you want to put on the falsies for this look, by all means, please go ahead, do it. Now, I also noticed that I got some mascara on one of my eyelid creases. So if this ever happens to you, just wait a little bit, let it dry, and then take your fluffy blending brush and buff it out. What happens is if you try and do it right away while it's already wet, you're just going to end up smearing it all over your eye and just messing up the whole look, and it's not going to be cute anymore, and you're going to be upset, and you're going to be late for work if you were doing it in the morning time, and that's not good. Next, I'm doing a faux-ing. Using a blush brush from MAC, and I'm using a shade from Fashion Fair called Pearly Paprika. It's kind of like a peachy, a shimmery gold peachy tone. I find it looks really, really good on women of color, and it looks really good on my skin tones. Next, I'm taking my Benefit Soft Focus Highlighter for face. Okay, and I'm taking that a little bit and running it along my nose just to highlight my nose area. I don't like to contour my nose too much because I have a pretty small nose, and I feel like if I contour my nose a lot, my nose will disappear, which is not cute in my books. So I just run a little bit along the bridge of my nose and the tip of it just to make it pop out a little bit. And then I run it along my Cupid's bow. Next, I'm taking my MAC pencil in the shade Currant to basically color my lips. I'm going to line it, but I'm also going to fill it in with that. I really like the way this looks. I know I could probably buy a matte lipstick and do the same thing, but I like the way this feels and looks on my lip. Again, by all means, you do what you do. If you have a lipstick that you rather put on, as opposed to just putting on the pencil, please go ahead and do that. So we're just going to take this and we're just going to follow the line, our natural lip line, our Cupid's bow. I'm not the neatest person when it comes to this, but what I do after when I'm done is I clean it up with a little bit of foundation or concealer just to make sure everything is neat. Okay, now I'm taking my little beauty blender sponge, my damp sponge, and I'm just cleaning up underneath my lips, and I'm taking a small angled brush just to clean the top off. And I put some gloss over that and I'm good to go. What do you guys think? Please leave any comments or likes or dislikes, or if you can give me any pointers, because again, this is my first time doing this. So if you can give me any pointers on how I can make this better for you, I would